All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 10 Cents Podcast. This is episode 97, and this week we've got more of a full crew. Last week, Eddie P and myself held it down, and Renee joined in. So we were able to give you a 4th of July edition. But let's get things started off on episode 97 with a few rest in peace this week. We had some legendary actors. Mr. James Caan, famous for Godfather, right? Brian's Song, Misery. Dude was in quite a few good flicks.
Eraser.
Eraser, yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one? Eraser?
Yeah. Wasn't he also in, what's that one where it was Rollerball, the original Rollerball?
Rollerball. Which one?
Do you remember? It's like, it was that death thing, right? Where they go around and they have this sphere thing that they throw, almost like, it was a lot like roller derby.
That sounds
but it
so
was
familiar.
like future. Well, they did a remake of it, like maybe like 6 or 7 years ago. They tried to do a remake of it. But anyways, yeah. And then the other one, Tony.
Are you talking about like Blade Runner?
No, not Blade Runner. It was Rollerball. The other actor is Tony Sirico from The Sopranos. Mick, what was his name in the?
That's Polly Walnuts.
Polly Walnuts.
Pointing like this. Hey, I gotta talk to you about some things and those guys in the course.
I like it.
And a few more RIPs. This in the sporting world. ESPN reporter and handicapping expert Hank Goldberg passed away. And then rest in peace to legendary Dodger scout and Mr. Radar Gun guy. If you ever watched Dodger games back in the day, he'd be sitting right behind home plate. Had his what are those things called? Those like cabana hats or whatever they were, and fedora maybe, and a cigar going. That his name was Mike Brito, and was with the Dodgers for like 47, 48 years. So just passed away as well. All right,
so he was the Dodgers' Red Auerbach.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, from a scouting standpoint,
there it is.
Maybe.
Let's just run
Other
with
than
that.
he not being a coach.
He was the guy who signed Fernando Valenzuela. So
there you go.
And he had a few other key signings. Mike Brito. Oh, you mean Fernando?
Who's that?
That's my next door neighbor's name's Fernando.
Not Valenzuela though.
Not Valenzuela.
All right. Let's kick things off with the first quarter and get into some NFL. We're going to do some early predictions for season win totals, and we're going to start things off in the AFC West. So let's get going there and see what you guys think. I mean, toughest division in football?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Easy.
I would say so, right? So
most of you guys would, but that's a different story.
Oh, here we go. What do you think is a tougher division, Luda? You're not going to tell me the West, right?
Well, you're
NFC
saying
West.
Are you saying AFC West in all of football?
All of football.
In all of football right
the
now.
toughest
the
division.
Oh, man. You know what? I don't know.
I don't know about that yet. On paper.
Yeah,
it looks
Well,
like
on paper,
on
absolutely.
paper, yes.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all we got is paper.
Yeah, that's all we have
all we
right
have.
now from a preseason standpoint
Okay.
is on paper, right?
I need
So we're debating on what this division is going to look like at the end of the season.
right. Let's do win
We're
totals.
just debating it. Tell me another division in football on paper that's better than the AFC West right now. That's what we're saying.
NFC West is right there, but
I don't know.
I'd probably still say
y'all could
the
be a
AFC
1B.
You think NFC West is right there?
They are, but Seattle drags that down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Seattle
That's what I was
takes it
gonna
down
say.
big
And
time,
and
right?
Denver and
Yeah.
Denver Bronco takes it down for AFC West.
They got
No,
Russell
it doesn't
Wilson
have
Jr.
Russell
the
Wilson
third.
now.
They on paper right now. He hasn't done shit though.
He's a
No, I agree with that.
Okay.
Super
Come
Bowl
on,
winning
Luda.
quarterback
Come on,
all the
Luda.
time.
But whatever. Let's talk about it.
We're gonna
Okay?
go Russell
Yeah.
Wilson with Denver or Drew Lock with Seattle. Come on, like I think we're all gonna lean towards Russell
different
Wilson.
systems. Different systems work different for everybody.
Huh?
You know. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
All right, so let's start off. Who do we think is winning the conference
bolt up
or the
boys.
division?
12-5. Bolt up. I said it already.
Wow,
Nobody wanted to listen to me before.
12-5 for the Chargers.
Bolt up.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna actually agree with Nick.
I think
on
the
this
Chargers.
one, sir.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they're gonna win the division.
You think the
this year.
Chargers overtake
And
The
then
Chiefs? Oh,
they'll
they
be
think
one and done in the playoffs.
They-
The Chargers will do what the Chargers do.
Chiefs
yes,
don't have Tyreek
I think they'll
Hill.
win the division.
They're gonna channel their inner.
They're inner Cleveland Brownish.
No, what's the quarterback? What's the quarterback's name that ran the air carrier? What's his name?
Fouts.
Fouts. They're gonna channel their inner Fout. Remember that game they had with Miami where they had to carry Kellen Winslow off the field? They're gonna channel those Chargers. Those Chargers were scrappy.
I'm not even hearing the Chargers are gonna win it. That sounds crazy. I'll stick with the Chiefs for now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say that.
It's-
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say the Chiefs until you beat the Chiefs, though.
I'm gonna
You know
say
what I mean?
Chargers gonna do what Chargers do and find a way not to make the playoffs.
There's that.
Okay.
Okay.
So Mick's the only one who's given a record 12-5.
Hmm.
I mean, what do
I
we
say
think?
Oh, I don't
Chiefs.
know.
Chiefs
I don't-
win it at 11-6.
So you're saying Chiefs are 11-6,
Have the Chiefs
Yeah.
picked
And they-
up any other receivers?
and they win.
Nope.
No.
So
Not
the
Not to,
receivers-
not to replace Tyreek.
They drafted, but I don't.
You don't. You don't.
You're not
replace
replacing
Tyreek, but
Tyreek,
You don't.
but with
Yeah.
a rookie, you know. So,
But
but the rest of their
Mahomes, I mean-
squad is back. The rest of their squad's back.
Yeah,
So-
but has in the last two seasons hasn't Mahomes kind of looked a little pedestrian in anybody's opinion?
I think
In
last
my-
year.
yeah, I agree with
I
you.
don't know about 2 years ago, but
But-
last year, yeah.
I would say
I don't know about pedestrian. He just set that bar so
Yeah.
high his first year. You know what I mean?
Right, but I
Pedestrian
think after
sounds like Mitch
what the-
Trubisky.
what the Bucks did to him
Or
in the
Drew
Super
Lock.
Bowl and that hangover carried into next
Yeah.
year, he doesn't scare me as much as he used to.
I can't give you the Super Bowl when his whole offensive line was hurt that game.
Okay, that's
but you okay. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you're
and
You're not wrong, but I'm just saying.
And the Bills had him, didn't they?
Everybody else,
I mean,
everybody
you
was
play- you
saying
play
he's
till
going
all
to win
zeros.
7 Super Bowls, and
The Bills had what?
so no excuses.
and I was a proponent of that too, so I will wear that.
All right.
The,
Well,
the Bills
let's do
had
this.
who?
Let's do this. Where do we
Should've
think?
Chiefs.
What do we think the Broncos end up record wise? Are they
Second or
8
third.
9 team?
10 and
9
7.
8?
I think that's going to be it's going to be jumbled between 12 and 7. I'm sorry, 12 and 5 and 9 and 8. I think
Look.
that's how that division's going to.
They're not gonna have
I'll-
all winning records.
I'll give you mine. It's going to be Chargers at the top, Chiefs underneath, Broncos at third, Raiders at the end.
Wow.
That's
I think the Raiders are going to be third, possibly second. Broncos last.
I don't think
I think the
Broncos-
Chiefs finished in the cellar, boys.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're
Really?
being ugly right now.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
the
you
Chiefs,
really
but I
are.
tell you, but it's only separated between 3 games. All those games are going to split. That division, I don't think anybody has a winning record coming out of that division amongst each other. I I think they all
Oh.
split.
They're all
You-
one and
they're all
one,
like
one,
500,
yeah.
basically,
I
in the
think they all
division.
split.
They're all 3 and
I'm gonna
3.
say,
I can see
I'm
the
gonna
I
say
can see the I
Chiefs.
can see the Raiders getting swept still by somebody.
I'm gonna say Chiefs, Broncos,
the Chiefs.
Chargers, Raiders.
Well, no, they seem to have an issue with the Chiefs.
Wow.
They normally split with them.
Yeah,
So
the Raiders
Renee
play the Chiefs
went
tough.
Chiefs,
Yeah.
Raiders play the Chiefs tough.
Broncos, Raiders,
No,
Chargers. Oh,
Chargers. Raiders.
Chargers, Raiders.
I say Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos.
Like the Broncos have a great team, and now they just added a way better quarterback. So I don't know why they're gonna finish almost last in that division.
I
But
got Chargers, Broncos,
Because
Raiders,
they
Chiefs.
have Kansas City and they have the Chargers. So you think
yeah, and the
Broncos are
Chargers
gonna-
didn't. Chargers
think
didn't make the playoffs last year.
neither
Raiders
did
did.
the Broncos.
The Raiders did. My
Okay.
point. So
Yeah,
why
but
would
the
Chargers
Raiders
be
the
better?
Raiders really only made it on theoretically a coin flip, right? I mean, because theoretically, if they would have tied, you know what I mean? Like the Raiders did. I mean, I understand that the Raiders made it, but it wasn't like San Diego was way far in the rearview mirror. They literally were.
If they would have
But-
tied, them
but
and
San
the
Diego-
Chargers would have
Right,
been.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
San
So
Diego,
they're on the precipice.
San Diego held their own fate in their hands, and they failed to succeed.
Understood?
Yeah, but they've
Okay,
also
then
added
that-
some.
They've
That
added
shows-
a lot of pieces to that
That
puzzle.
shows that Chargers going
A
charge
lot of pieces.
downward.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Oh, they added a
Some good
big
pieces.
piece.
Yeah.
Didn't they add
Who'd they
Vaughn?
add? Who'd
Didn't they add
add?
Vaughn?
Oh, the
No,
Chargers.
the
Or
Bills.
who's
They got Khalil Mack.
Khalil.
I'm sorry,
Khalil.
Khalil. That's a big piece.
Yeah, he's
erased
fallen off
everything
the last
that-
couple of years.
Remember how when
No,
Von Miller came to the Rams and that what happened to that defense? That's the same thing that's going to happen to the Chargers with adding Khalil Mack.
So Joey.
Yeah, but Vaughn didn't fall off.
Bosa's not.
Is Vaughn
Bosa's
that
not
much
Aaron
better than
Donald,
Khalil
though.
Mack?
Well, he's not back with us.
Right now, I think he is. Just because Mac, I think his best days are behind him.
Okay.
And Vaughn's just about there too, but Played good last year for us.
There it is. I feel like it's just that one piece to spark. Look, Khalil doesn't have to be great every game. He's got to be great in the big games.
Yeah.
And he can do that still.
Well, and because he's been the link for so long, he could get guys in the right area, right positions. So
Yeah, he's a vet.
all right. All right, let's switch it up now. NFC West.
Is that the
So-
Rams division?
Yeah.
It would be, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it
It's
is.
still the Rams at the top.
Oh, I didn't mean
Rams-
to. I didn't mean to like
Rams,
that.
Niners.
That was a little
Cardinals,
evil,
Seahawks.
evil chuckle there, Luda.
Yeah, Renee, I'm with you.
What do you got?
Rams, Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Yeah, you might as well hit next.
Cardinals.
Rams, Cardinals, Niners, Seahawks.
And it's a possibility of
Thanks, Ed, but I don't know. I
It's
don't
a
know if you should run
possibility
with
of the Cardinals and Niners swapping, but I think the Rams are pretty. Unless Stafford gets hurt, the Rams should be winning that division.
Yeah,
What-
injuries could blow up everything we're saying.
that. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What's-
anything-
what's gonna
Well,
happen?
probably will at some point.
What's going to happen with OBJ? Is he coming back to the Rams?
I want him back.
I told
Nobody's
him
gonna
the
sign
other day
him.
when we were texting, I was like, dude, you coming back or what? We want you. He's like, I'll see what's up. I don't know.
There you go.
He said he wanted to stay in LA.
There you go. What if he goes to the Chargers?
That LA.
That's LA. That would be LA.
I
Yeah.
don't even think he's gonna play this
It's
season.
LA.
Might not.
He's gonna
Yeah.
miss most of it, I think.
I would think so too. I think he at least misses, probably a good 10 games.
You think so?
Oh,
10
yeah.
games?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
At least.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's more than he's gonna miss the season. Watch.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm just saying.
Unless he
at-
channels
like
his
minimum.
inner Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
He'll do what he did last year. Come in, end of the season, like this past season.
Yeah.
We take off. Back to back. Back to
Whoa,
back.
whoa, calm down.
Back to back.
It's hard to do it.
I like it. I like it, Eddie.
Like that, Luda? Chong?
Yeah.
You guys with
Yeah,
that?
that was not.
Hey, Chong, if he does that means die Eagles die,
What?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, I just like the energy. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
saying,
All right,
like,
just
I'm
checking.
saying he's just
So Eddie,
shout out
what,
his inner
So
Drake.
as long as Robinson and Cup we don't got to worry about. As long as Robinson can hold it down, now that he has a good quarterback thrown to him, not some shitty fucking Trubisky or whoever they had last year. I don't even know who the Bears
The
had
Red
last
Rocket.
year.
Andy Dalton.
They had
Oh, that's
Andy
right.
Dalton, and then
Red
they
Rocket.
had
Right,
the young
red
kid.
rifle, the red fucking pea
And
shooter.
then what's his name from Ohio
So
State?
Allen Robinson's
Yeah.
going to flourish too.
Fields.
'Cause he's a
Is
good
it-
receiver. He just hasn't. So.
Is there enough balls, though, Ed? Are there enough balls for everybody?
there's always enough
Yeah.
balls.
Who else is
It was
catching
la-
balls there?
I don't know.
Who
I
else is
don't know. If
catching
they're-
balls there?
You still have Jefferson. That's the guy that takes the top off, right?
They still
Yeah,
have,
but he doesn't get that many targets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
but he's gonna. What
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
isn't that
is-
what
Stretch the
Robinson
field.
is now? Isn't that what Robinson does too? Robinson to me has always been somebody who stretches the field.
Okay, then who's
Nah,
gonna run
he's a
Who's gonna
position
run the
receiver.
Robert
I
Woods
think
routes?
Robinson
No,
can
Robinson's
stretch
like Robert
or
Woods.
play inside.
Okay, so you think Robinson will be the Robert Woods guy
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's
because it
also-
ain't
yeah.
Jefferson.
I think
No.
Cooper Cup will.
I think Cup.
No,
will.
Cooper Cup is Cooper Cup's guy. His own person.
He does everything. Eddie,
Right,
Eddie,
and then-
what's our record?
Our record this year,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna say something crazy? Not you.
13
You
and
gonna say something
4.
Put a
outrageous.
12 in it. Put a
Oh.
12.
13 and
13
4.
and 4.
You said
No.
13 and 4?
13 and 4.
No.
Did you guys go? Did you guys do that last year? What was it? Or was it 12 and 5 last year? I think it was 12 and
What was
5.
We're going 15 and 2.
You were 12 and
boy.
5 last
Oh,
year.
boy.
You were 12 and 5 last year.
12 and 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got better.
15 and 2 playing the AFC West. That's
15
crazy.
15 and 2.
Jesus
way.
Christ, Luda.
We're playing the AFC West.
Both of you.
Oh
both
yeah,
of
you
you.
might
Yeah.
bring that total down a little bit.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we're playing the
We're-
AFC West and the
looking
NFC
forward-
West.
we're looking
Hold on. So, oh man, they didn't.
You guys
do
gotta
it.
be
We are
realistic.
playing. Let's see.
Look.
Yeah, we are playing the Chiefs. I know
let,
that.
let me see, man.
Playing
I was
all of
trying
them.
to find the
Pull a
schedule.
schedule up. Pull a schedule. We can run through the Rams
Quickly,
schedule.
yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
want
do
to.
it right now.
You
I'm
can.
trying to pull it up right now.
15-2.
Of course. I was want to run through our shit.
Because if the NFC West is 1B is the second toughest division, and you guys have the AFC West and the NFC West, and you're still winning 15
Exactly.
games,
Hey, your first game? Oh no, that's
Yeah,
preseason.
your
Hold
first
on.
year. Hold on.
Our
yeah,
first
your-
game's
your
against the
fir-
Bills.
is against
yeah,
the Bills.
that's
Right.
that's not gonna be an easy one.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
So you-
that's-
okay, so-
that's-
You know
so
what?
first-
Let me
that's
tell
at
you
home.
something. Winning the
That's at
Super
home.
Bowl is not easy, but
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah,
Oh!
they're gonna.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
that was last year, sweetheart.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I like it,
So
Eddie.
you got the Bills.
Okay.
You taking the W on the Bills?
We're taking the W. We're at
Okay,
home.
so-
We're at home.
Hoes.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you're at home against the Falcons. I'll
Come
give
on.
you the
You can have
dub
that
there.
Come on.
At Arizona.
Take the dub there.
We're
Take the dub
taking
there.
we're taking the
Okay.
dub there.
Then you're at San Francisco.
No.
That's
Okay.
where I get scared. So
What?
give us the L there.
Okay,
All
Luda's
right.
saying an L.
So
but
you're
Eddie
3-1
P-
out the
and no,
gate.
Eddie P says they're 4-0 out the gate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
right.
on, I'm gonna do one for Luda
Oh, yeah, they're-
and I'm
they're
gonna do
big
one
Niners.
for Ed.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So right now, okay. So then it's
W.
against Dallas,
W.
against the Cowboys.
Oh, calm down. Dallas is good. They're not. Dallas
right.
isn't a slouch.
They lost the
Ed?
last time we went.
Against
What-
Dallas,
Against Dallas.
that's a win.
Is that in Big D?
No, it's in
No.
LA.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I feel more
So-
comfortable saying y'all lose.
And then you're against Carolina.
at home.
Yeah.
That's a W.
Dub.
Now that one.
All right. Then you're at home against Frisco.
Oh, give us
You're
the
gonna
L.
split one of those, so you better
You
take
You know
one.
what? The Rams lose at home against Frisco for some reason.
Well,
I mean, except,
I-
except when
y'all
it mattered this
You're
past
going
season,
for
but-
an L there, Eddie?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's right. They'll probably
Luda, are
split.
you going
They'll
an
split
L?
one of those.
I'm not going to know. I said
I'm
15
taking
and
a win
2.
that
Yeah.
time.
So I got the Rams at 5-2 right now.
Okay. So they both have them as 6-1
Oh
right now.
boy. All right.
All right,
That's
here we go.
crazy.
Then you're at Tampa Bay.
Come on.
Ooh.
We
I
got
don't
the
know.
W. We got the W. We
That's
got
a-
the
That's a
no,
win.
That's
That's
a
a
win
win.
I wouldn't
because
be
we
surprised
got
if they beat
we got the
Hold
keep
on,
over them
hold on.
I've
already.
never seen Eddie so unobjective in my life.
And then you're
Right
at
now.
home against Arizona.
Done. We're W.
You guys here probably sweep us. We're not good.
Okay. So
You'll
we're,
probably sweep us.
you guys are now currently 8-1. Then you're at New
Or
Orleans.
6-3 on my card.
Okay, that's a
At
W.
New Orleans.
A
All right.
W.
Win.
That's a
Okay.
dub.
At
the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
You better take
Loss.
an L
No.
there.
That's a loss.
No, we got a
7
W
and
here.
4.
We got a W.
Luda says win. All right. Then you're home against Seattle.
That's a
W.
That's a win.
8.
Y'all gonna fuck around and split
Okay.
with Seattle.
Then you're at home
would not
against the
surprise me.
Raiders.
Oh,
That would
that's-
not
that-
surprise
I'm
me
gonna-
if they split
At
with
home
Seattle.
against the Raiders.
I'm gonna love that one. That's
That should
At
be-
home
that
against
should be a
Raiders.
dub.
that's a
Ooh.
W. That's a W.
Another
That's a
win.
dub.
I'll give it
Raiders
to
are
you.
sorry.
9
Alright.
and 5 or 9
At
and
Green Bay.
That's a loss.
9
At
and
Green
5.
That's
Bay.
a loss.
At Green
Okay.
That's a win.
That's a loss for
Okay,
me.
a win. Home against Denver.
W.
Home against Denver.
Nope.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're in
Russ
LA
knows
against
us.
Denver.
Russ
W.
does know us, but
It's
Aaron
just
Donald
a-
has
And he's got better weapons.
Okay,
and
you
a
took
better
a W.
defense.
Hold on, you took a
Aaron
W.
Donald has his
Okay,
number.
now you're at the Chargers.
Same
I took a
stadium.
W.
Same stadium.
You're taking a W?
Bolt up.
Same,
Bolt
same
up.
stadium.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, and then at Seattle.
They're
L.
done.
L.
W.
Take the L.
They'll beat the Chargers. You know what? They're going to
Yeah.
lose to the Bills first game of the season. I'm changing that.
Okay, so you're changing
Ooh.
that. All right, so here's where we're at. Luda is at his 15-2 record.
I got the Rams at 11 and 6.
and Ed, you're at your 14-3 record.
Really?
14 and 3.
That's gross.
Yeah, I don't know
You're
about
at
that. I don't
14
know
and
if I
3.
agree
You
with
said
that.
13-4 before.
Yeah.
Now you're at 14-3. So there's got to be another.
I could
loss
see
in
them
there
losing maybe to. I want to say Denver, but I don't know what Denver's really going to look.
You
Yeah.
got you guys sweeping the NFC. You guys are gonna sweep the NFC West?
No, I said
That's
we're
what they're
splitting.
saying.
Well,
Oh, you had
No.
you had
NFC Eddie.
Ed,
NFC
you,
Eddie.
you didn't. You had them. Ed, you had them sweeping.
No, I
NFC
said they're
West.
going to split. I said I agree with Jamal. They're going to end up.
No, no.
I said the
would.
Rams will lose to the Niners at home.
He did say that. He
Oh,
did
that's
say
right.
that.
Sorry,
He did
sorry.
say that.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I might walk that one back and say they'll
Well,
lose to the
Luda-
Niners
Lu-
in San Francisco.
That's what I was gonna say. Luda did the.
You might
loss
want to
in
walk
San
it back and just say
Francisco.
you're going to lose both of them to us,
That's all right.
and then
That's
we'll see
fine
you
if
in
we
that.
do.
Then we'll
And
see you
then
in
we
the
win.
NFC.
Then we win
Yeah,
Super
exactly.
Bowls that way.
No, that's
Uh,
fine. Exactly.
Hey,
That's all. I'm saying.
Renee,
we
what's
said beating that
what's
up.
your Niner record gonna be?
Go ahead, B.
Probably like 10-7.
10-7.
And
I don't know
seven.
what our schedule is, but I'm thinking
Here,
somewhere around there.
I'm gonna go to it right now.
Well,
so we can-
so you're saying you're gonna make the
I
And
like
play?
then
that.
we'll do
Ten is such a
mix.
low
but-
bar.
Better hope
Here,
Jimmy G
and,
gets
and then I'll
better.
give you guys
Next-
some. I'll give you some realistic picks when it's my turn.
well, not necessarily, but that's all right.
That's true. Yeah, not necessarily.
Here we go. Here we go, Renee. You start off at Chicago.
Oh,
Dub.
that's a loss.
That's a win, dude. Stop it.
Then you're home against Seattle.
Dub.
Wait. Can I stop you real quick? Hey, I'm hearing Jimmy G to the Bucks. If that happens, does this change everything, Renee?
You know what? I
Jimmy
heard
G.
something about that the other
I'm
day.
hearing Jimmy G to the
Yeah,
Bucks.
there is some rumors out
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard that.
I'm not-
Then they go.
I'm sure we're gonna get
5
something
and
for him,
5
so-
and 12.
Exactly.
And I'm loving that.
They're gonna get Brady. I'm just
No,
kidding.
they're
that'd be
saying
great.
that
I'm
Jimmy
just
G will be
kidding.
the backup
He's gonna be the backup under.
Yeah.
and take
Yeah.
over.
Brady's
And
going to be
take
his daddy again.
So
Yep.
right now we're 2-0.
Okay, so 2-0. Then you're at Denver.
Loss.
I'll take an L there. I'll
L.
take an L there.
Okay. All
Lost.
right. Then you're home against the Rams.
Loss.
I mean, that's a dub easily.
Oh wait, home.
Okay.
Niners are home.
Yeah,
Dub.
They
Niners
might
are
win
home.
that. I think
I'm
they
not
might
even
win that.
listening to these guys.
At
Go ahead.
Carolina.
Dub.
That's a loss.
At
Uh-oh.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Baker. Baker's going to win that.
Dude,
What was
don't
that?
let Baker
At
do. He'll
Atlanta?
probably do us.
Yeah,
don't let
at
Baker
Atlanta.
Dub.
Okay. Then you're home against the Chiefs.
That one's a
Come
tough
on
one, but
now.
I'll take the
No.
L. What do you mean? Come on now.
Okay, you took the L. Then you're then you're at the Rams.
That's a dub.
That's a loss. How many
Okay.
is that? 3?
Hold on. And then you're home against the Chargers.
Oh,
We'll
that's
beat
a
the
loss.
Chargers.
Loss.
We'll beat the
That's a
Chargers.
loss.
No, those bolts are gonna get you there.
Okay, he went with a
Nah,
dub.
not even.
Then you're home against the Cardinals.
No, I'm away against the Cardinals. Cardinals are home, right?
No, it shows that you're home.
Okay.
Hey, man,
I'll
answer the
take-
question, bro.
I'm gonna take the L on that. For some reason, the
Oh, you know
Cardinals-
what? You know what? I think that's the game that's played in
In
Mexico
Mexico.
this year.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's
That
a
doesn't
crap.
matter.
Who knows which team's gonna show up for that? That's
Nah,
a crap.
I'll still
Yeah.
take the loss on that.
That's
Cardinals
Arizona
always
and the
get it.
you're
Niners?
taking a loss there. Okay,
Oh, yeah, they're
That's a
gonna-
horrible
and
game.
then
They're gonna
And
go
then
to the
you're home
fucking
against the
horror
Saints.
bar.
That's a dub.
okay, then you're
Yeah,
home
that's a dub.
against the Dolphins.
Dub.
Okay, and then you're
Gotta
home against the Bucks.
I'll take an L.
Okay, then you're at Seattle.
Brady's got something to prove against
Oh,
the Niners.
W.
Then you're home against the Redskins or the Commanders.
Yeah,
That's a
racist.
loss.
That's a
Oh,
dub.
racist.
That's a
That's a
dub.
You're just
Okay.
super racist today, Brian.
Then you're at the wow. Then you're at the Raiders.
We'll
that's
probably
a-
beat, I
that's
think we'll, I
a
think we'll beat
loss.
the Raiders.
That's a big game. Now, hold on. Niners
So you-
Raiders in Las
In
Vegas.
Vegas.
That's a big game right there.
He took the dub. Okay,
I'll take
and
a dub
then
there.
you're
No,
home
that's fair,
against
that's fair.
and then you're home against Arizona.
And I still think we'll lose to Arizona too,
Okay,
as well.
so that puts you
You're
at
giving,
11
you're giving
and
us too
5.
much credit.
11-5.
11
That
and
was
5.
close.
All right, here we go, Mick. Let me pull
All
up.
right, here we go.
It
Here-
can't be 11-5. Isn't there
Yeah.
18 weeks?
Oh,
There
sorry,
should be-
sorry.
11 and 6.
You're 11 and 6. Sorry.
Okay.
What happened is I heard you say W on one and then L on
Oh,
another.
and
and
then
I screwed up.
and then I said we 10 and 7, which means there's probably gonna be some random L there for no
Right.
reason, like
right.
to the fucking Panthers
there.
or something
Because
stupid.
You're good.
everybody
But y'all
lays
could
an
lose.
egg
Y'all could
once a
Y'all
year.
could lose to the Panthers. It's for like it's not crazy.
Yeah,
if y'all
that's what I'm
lose to the
saying.
Panthers.
No, I know, but I'm saying there's gonna be another random loss.
All right, here we go, Mick.
Yeah, here we go.
Wins
Yeah.
and losses.
Ricky.
All right, here we
There
go.
goes
First,
Mr. Negativity.
First
Here we go.
game.
Yeah,
Home
pretty
against
Mickey.
the
Mr. Negative.
Home against who?
The Chiefs.
Yeah, that's an L. Come on, stop it.
Fat dub. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Stop.
Then you're at the Raiders.
Fuck 0-2.
Yeah.
Then you're home against the Rams.
Shit, 0-3.
0-3.
Okay, and then you're
Those aren't
on
that
the
bad.
road with the Panthers.
I feel like we got to get off the snide there. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Give us
Hey,
a bet.
but going to the East Coast.
I know.
Probably an early
We
game.
need that. Look, that's a game. We lose that game. We may as well
Alright.
pack up the season.
Hey, by
Then
the way,
you're
you have no
home
D-Hop for 6 weeks.
against,
That's
the
right.
Eagles.
We're out. Yeah, we're out D-Hop 6 weeks.
and then
Oh
you're
yeah. So that's 0-4.
home against the Eagles.
Fuck, we're winning that just because there's a lot riding on that game, and I hate Chong and Rick. We're
What
winning that
happened to
one.
D-Hop? He got hurt?
Okay.
No, he got
Oh,
PEDs.
you've been suspended. Suspended for
Oh,
Hey,
PEDs.
you know
Yeah.
you. Hey.
I didn't hear about
So
that.
you made that last.
Hey,
one
you know,
with
no,
your heart
we
or
might
with
be
your
going to that game, Papa Chong. That's still in the
no.
works. Just so you
October
know.
9th.
head? That's a fat L, dog.
Dude,
Okay.
don't look. If
You
I'm
know
talking
that.
crazy
You
to you,
know
don't try to
that.
swing on me either, because I'm a
All right,
pacifist.
here we go. Here we go. Next one is
pacifist.
at Seattle.
Give us that.
You're a pacifist or you're going to pass some fists?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
passing any fists.
You're
Like that
home
one?
against
I
the
like it.
Saints.
I
Use
like
that
you
one.
today, Eddie.
I like
P.
it. 4 in a row. 4 in a
Home
row.
against the Saints.
4 in a
Okay,
row.
4 in a
We're
row.
4 and 3.
All
Back,
right.
back above.
All right.
Three
Then you're
in a row.
at Minnesota.
You should win. Wait, what week is this? What week is this?
This is week 9.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
Nah, y'all should win this one. Y'all should win it.
No, that's week 8. Week 8.
Terrible.
Week 8
That
in
defense is
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Ooh,
give us
that
that
one could be a shootout.
Ooh,
Give us
that's
that one.
It's a
dude,
Their
shootout.
offense is good.
hey,
Yes,
Germ,
Pete.
that's
Yes,
a
Pete.
10 a.m. start.
I know.
That's
I
a
know.
early
And we got to
game.
see Patrick Peterson.
But
We're
you're
just gonna
saying-
throw it in. We'll throw
So
him.
you're okay. So you're going 5 in a row.
So we're gonna
That's
run
what you
some
just
things
said.
off
Okay.
here because that's what we do. We feel good about
Alright.
ourselves
Week-
in the first half, and the wheels
Week
fall off.
9, you're home against the Seahawks.
Give us that again. We're sweeping the Seahawks.
All right.
Okay.
And then you're at the Rams.
That's an L.
And then you're in Mexico against the Niners.
That's an
No,
L.
Mama's
too.
way.
That's an L.
Go
Just don't-
Mama's
just-
way.
just don't- just
And then
don't
you're
think-
home against the Chargers.
Fuck, that's an L.
Then you're home against the Patriots.
I think we can win. I think we can beat them at home.
Okay.
I think we can beat
Yeah,
them.
because you're
that's
at
it.
home.
That's it.
All right.
I think we can beat
then
them.
you're up in Mile High
Oh shit.
on December
Nah.
18th, mind you. So
in
it
the
could
snow.
be pretty cold.
Nah, we're not gonna win that. Not in the snow.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Then you're home against the Bucks, Tampa Bay.
Nah, we're not
Fat
gonna win
L's.
that.
Okay, another L. Then you're at Atlanta.
We got that one.
Yeah.
We got that
Okay.
one.
All right. And then you're at San Francisco.
We got to take one of those. Give us that one.
You're taking them in.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
we like to travel and sneak up on people.
So
That's what
you
happens.
are 9-8.
9 and 8
Is what it
sounds right.
shows.
9 and 8, 8 and 9. That
So
that
that-
sounds right.
So based off of this, all 4 teams in the division. Well, we didn't do
Three
Seattle's.
teams. Three teams.
We didn't
three
do
teams.
Seattle's. 3 teams have winning records.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
happened
we-
last year.
We ain't got to do Seattle though.
No,
We know
no,
what
we're
that
on
is.
here.
Let,
so
let,
Seattle
let,
fans
let,
will
They're
do
gonna
let,
be
let's,
like 3
let's do
and
Philadelphia.
14.
Let's do Philadelphia.
We're
for
not
Chom's
there
sake.
yet.
Can you
We're
wait
not
your
there
turn?
yet.
brother?
Wait until we get to the
Jesus.
NFC East and all that kind of stuff. We're
Jesus,
we're
you
gonna
Are we
move
doing
on
all
now.
this today?
this Sunday?
We got our predictions in.
No,
Okay,
So that's
whatever.
early predictions on the division for the NFC and AFC West.
All right.
All right. Let's go. Okay, let's talk about it. It was brought up a couple times already. Mr. Baker Mayfield being traded to the Carolina Panthers.
Yep.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
I think it makes him a little bit better, but he's not that much better than
Sam
than
Darnold.
Sam
Darnold.
Darnold. He really isn't, in my opinion.
He's more athletic.
I think he's an upgrade.
he's a
but
little bit more elusive.
Oh, much
I
more.
would
Yeah.
say,
But he's smaller, and he can't
Yeah.
see.
Smaller.
He can't see in the pocket like Sam
Right.
can. So he's gonna have to run around and do the Baker Mayfield
Mayfield.
stuff that made him what he was
Right.
or is.
Right.
well, and I still don't even think he starts to begin the season.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
I
Darnold
feel like he gives.
because
he
it's still
gives-
Darnold's. They're still in the same system that Darnold ran last year, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
I'm hearing open quarterback competition, but Brian, to your
Yeah.
point,
Yeah, that's
I-
what I-
Darnold's got
that's what I
Darnold's
heard
got
too.
a sizable advantage because that's his
Yeah, he
system.
does.
He's got. He's still.
He's been in it.
They're both equal for the spot right now, so they're gonna compete.
We'll see.
for it. Yeah.
He makes the offensive weapons better though. Like I like him with Roby and DJ and well CMC is who he is, but I like Baker with those receivers more than with
I
Sam
feel like
Darnold.
Baker's going to start when the season starts.
Is it a plus side for Carolina?
Well,
Have
yes.
Baker?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Okay.
an upgrade
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah. Then it's a good thing.
yeah, I just like I said, I just think to start the season off, my guess is Darnold starts, and if things
Hmm.
don't take off quickly, then you because the fans are going to end up asking for it anyways.
Correct.
That always ends up happening. So
Oh yeah, the backup quarterback's the
probably
most
give him, like,
popular
6
guy in the
games.
stadium, right?
right
Yes,
until he comes in and he shits the bed, and then you're
Yep.
like, oh my god, when's our guy coming back?
Yeah.
What did we do?
Yeah.
You know?
So all right, and then last thing here for the NFL.
Is
10
Cam
cents.
still on that team?
No,
No.
Cam
Yeah,
is
he's
not.
gone.
He's at
10
Fashion Week in France right now.
10 Cents Podcast will be doing a live fantasy football draft this year. It's going to be interesting to see how we can pull
My
this off, but we'll
goodness.
pull it off.
This
We'll just
might
share the
this might have to
screen.
be a best of. This might have to be a best of episode
A
because
best of episode?
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it
might
could
take a
become-
while to get through that.
Yeah, it could, but hey, it's a one-time thing. We're
Yeah.
trying it out. Let's
One
see how it
time.
goes. One time. So we just got to pick a date to do that. So the season
And a
begins,
commissioner,
season begins on September 11th.
and we need participants.
Well,
boy.
It's hard to get all three of those things together with this group. Just an FYI.
Well, that is
It's not
true.
happening.
So
Little behind
hold
the scenes
hold
for
on.
you guys here. at
Last year I
10 Cents.
tried to set it up and you guys all fucking flaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
but if you're not the commissioner, they might.
Last
try
year
it.
I didn't participate. I'm going to this year.
Yeah.
That's the
There it
needle
is.
mover.
This
That's
will
the
be
needle
my
mover.
There it
only.
is.
This will be my only fantasy football thing that I'm going to do.
I like
I'm going to
the- I like the
participate in
commitment.
the 10
I like the
cents.
commitment.
So
Yeah,
if everyone here like that's on right now, that's
Yeah.
6 of us.
Right.
So
I
Rick
think
will
you'll-
do it off
four-
muscle.
four
I think
more.
you'll get Rick. I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll get Bob,
100%.
but whether or not Bob
It'd be
participates.
nice to get
No.
10 people
Right,
from the
actually
10 Cents
10.
podcast.
Right.
Jason,
Yeah, he'll do it.
Pop-Off will
I think-
do it.
that's
Said
9.
he'll
So
do
we
it.
just need that one last guy.
Just well, it's either KD
Or what about Trill Will? I don't know if he'd be on like that.
or Will or Black Rob.
What's that guy's name? Or Byron?
Roberto.
What about that guy?
Byron, who's that? Who's Byron?
Rob always shits
Byron,
the bed
B.
with
Diddy,
stuff like this, but he
uh,
does participate.
Who's that?
We'll see.
Rob always shits the bed with stuff like this, but he does participate.
Which Rob?
Just saying.
Which Rob?
Black Rob.
He's a little
he
flaky.
sort of
Ends up
threw
in
it in
last
last.
place.
He threw it in last.
Yeah, I don't
year.
think he take. I think he has his
He
girl
threw it in early.
make his picks or something because I don't really think
Oh,
he's
that's
even putting any
crazy.
thought behind any of it.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
No, he's
Right,
more
that's
interested in
why
getting
I'm
his
asking.
actual bets in than
Yeah.
worried about fantasy football. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's get to 10. We'll figure it out. So Renee, you gonna set it up?
Yeah, I could say I still have it on sleeper app.
Yeah, but now I
set
gotta get invited.
Yeah, you just got.
Are there going to
no,
are there going to be
I just gotta
parameters? Are
send
we
the
going to
invite.
discuss that later, or like
Well,
what are we
well,
doing?
Let's
what
discuss
is
it
this
later.
Well, I think we need to
Maybe
pick
have-
a date. We need to pick a date to do the draft. So,
Do we
like I
wanna-
said,
I'm just
week 1, I think begins on the 11th, unless there's like a
What-
Thursday night game, which I'm sure that there is, or whatever kicks off the season.
Like,
right?
Yeah, it starts on the
It's still
8th
in
because
leagues,
it's on
So
the
the
8th.
8th. So
It's
we
on
need
the
to try to do it the weekend before, right?
the
But
weekend
I think-
before.
Isn't
Absolutely.
that Labor
That's
Day
Labor Day
weekend?
weekend. Yeah, that's probably
So-
the best time to do it.
Yeah. So
All right, I'm with it.
Let's-
So,
let's
so
shoot
Labor,
for that
Labor Day
weekend.
weekend.
See
Labor
you
Day
at
weekend.
somebody's house.
Nigga, I'm renewing the league right now.
I like the
Redraft.
dedication team.
Most
yeah, hey, we
popular
could maybe
draft.
try to go live, Germ.
And then
Okay.
I have to
In
select
the room,
members.
and
to
bring-
Get as
invite.
many of us together as we can, and
Good.
No, this
because
sounds like
because
bring
really
that-
we're gonna
bring that
just
pizza,
have
Germ.
we're just gonna do a full screen
sir.
of the draft as it's drafting. I
this
think.
sounds like something we should
We'll
talk
figure it
about
out.
on Wednesdays and move on with the show.
Okay, well then let's do that.
That's correct. That is
right.
correct, Luda.
So
It's been
stay,
decided.
real quick, still staying in the first quarter, we're going to talk a little NCAA. Obviously, big news came out a little over a week ago. UCLA and USC leaving the Pac-12 and heading to the Big Ten. That goes into effect in 2024.
24, yep.
So you've got this year and one more year of old school Pac-10, Pac-12, even going way back Pac-8 conference. So, and then, man, what's next?
So is that going
So-
to change the name from Pac-12 to Pac-10 and
We don't-
Big 10 to
who
Big
knows?
12 or what?
Who knows?
It's just
So,
it's
it's-
just
it-
them
I
trying
like
to
it.
create another
Everything
stuff,
boils down to the
creating
money.
to super
mon-
conferences.
The media
Yeah.
money. Media
It's
money
good.
is huge.
It's good for SC and UCLA because that's a cash windfall for them joining that conference. That conference is going to be that and the SEC is the two best conferences in football in my opinion.
Right.
But
You're not wrong.
me, I'm
You're not
sad
wrong. Right.
because me. I really don't care about college football. I care about UCLA. I care about whoever's playing SC and them losing, and I care about the national championship game. That's all I care about. So they're
Yeah.
kind of taking that away from me.
Yeah.
Well, they still qualify for the national title game, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But like I like
Well,
being a
let's put it this
Pac-12
way.
guy.
Well, here's the other thing too to think about, Mick. A one team, a one loss team in the Pac-12 doesn't sway as much as a one loss
Mhm.
team in the Big Ten, right?
Right.
You still got a good shot of making the playoff,
Yeah.
the 14
Right,
playoff.
but let's be honest.
as
That
a one-team
benefits
loss.
SC. That doesn't benefit us. Let's
True.
just be honest.
True, but
But
I'll
it
also
could-
say
but it
this.
could-
But
it
I'll,
could if
but
you
I'll
guys
say
had a
this
winning
too.
record.
You look at the. I'll switch it from football and go to basketball. Right, the Pac-12 over the last 8-9 years, they're lucky if they get 3 teams in the tournament for basketball.
Mm.
The Big
Mhm.
Ten's been averaging 8 to 9
Yeah.
every year. So, that's going to bode well too, because the strength of schedule for the SCs, UCLAs in
Mhm.
basketball now is going to, they'll almost basically automatically qualify unless they're having a shitty season for some reason. Right. I mean, but so there is that. And then just like I said, the financial windfall alone, you're talking over $100 million per team per year, just off of the media rights alone. So Pac-12 was only paying out like $28 million, depending on who you were as a team. And where the Pac-12 really screwed up is they didn't renegotiate with the media market of LA. They should have turned around and said, we're willing to give SC and UCLA a bigger chunk of the media rights than the rest of the league, because they're the only media market that really matters in the Pac-12 besides the Bay Area. I mean,
Damn fair.
that's about it. So
Check your phone.
anyways, I'm a little down just because I do like the closeness, right? I mean, Mick, how many times have we made the jump and headed out to Arizona to go catch a game? You know, like we've gone to Tucson a few times, Tempe a few times, you know. That's obviously going to go away unless they schedule them as a non-conference opponent.
I think they will.
Which I think, I think
no,
in
that's
basketball,
that's
I
too
think
hard.
in basketball they will. I
We
think
need
in basketball,
cupcakes for non-conference opponents, not freaking tough teams.
I think from a basketball standpoint, you'll see UCLA still try to schedule Arizona, you know, on the schedule, just because of the rivalry, you know. But it's going to be interesting to see what the Pac-12 ends up doing. Do they dissolve? There's some talks of Pac-12 and Big 12, you know, joining forces a little bit, stretching out. There was even some talks of Stanford and Cal possibly even joining like the ACC, because the ACC is trying to expand their footprint also, and you know, getting into the number 6 media market, which is what the Bay Area is, would help their media rights or their television rights. So, but really, basically, this is coming down to ESPN and Fox are calling all the shots, right? That's really what it is. ESPN holds the SEC rights and Fox owns the Big Ten rights. So Pac-12 was the one that was out there on their own, doing their own thing, and you see where it got them. So, but anyways, all right. Realignment though, what Notre Dame is the other chip right now that everybody's waiting on. Big Ten especially is waiting on to see what Notre Dame's going to do. If Notre Dame does decide to finally break free from, they're only tied into the ACC for
basketball, right?
For basketball, for their other sports, and then they have like a 4-game agreement or something like that for football, that they play ACC teams in football, but 4 of them only. There's a chance that Notre Dame could get out, and if they do, then it would be serious for them to look at the Big Ten, obviously, just because of the footprint. If Notre Dame does join, then it opens up that league would turn around and try to probably fill in another 3 teams and get to the 16 or the 20 mark, whatever that number would be. I think it's 16, something like that. Anyways, and in that instance, supposedly Notre Dame has already said if they do make the move, they want Stanford to be a part of that.
Oh shit.
So then they would be pulling the Bay Area market. Doesn't mean that Cal necessarily joins, but Notre Dame has basically said they would want Stanford to join as well. So there's going to be a lot of movement. There's also Florida State, I guess, is currently right now trying to see if they can make a move. They've been reaching out to people. So yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of movement still, I think, here. And like you said, Mick, I think we're going to get down to two major conferences basically, and everybody else is just almost like, you know, Division II or Division III football.
Practice squads.
You just you know, you play in a separate division altogether. So anyways, all right. Last thing in the first quarter, Damian Lillard signs that 2-year, $122 million contract.
Change his name to Damian Beal.
Whew.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win anything. I mean, he's paid.
Change
He's gonna win the bank account of the year award. But
That's for sure. 61 million a season.
Yeah.
Good
Change
Lord.
his name to Damian Beal.
Yeah. 61
Isn't
million.
that the largest ever?
Yep. Per season.
Damn,
Yeah, per season.
damn, let me hold some of that.
Yeah, right.
Man.
That's crazy.
Break off just one.
Crazy
Just break
money.
off
right,
one.
dude, can I get like $200,000? That'll solve a lot of things for me.
Yeah. Let me just pay off like all the major things that I need to pay off. You know, like then I don't have to worry about those.
I need to solve some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We went a little long here with first quarter. I'm going to switch and bypass second quarter altogether. We're not ready for a squad up. And squad. All right. I'm going to get into this. Let's see what happens. What men think. There were some out here. So, and they've been on here for a little bit. I'm not quite sure where he was going with this. Rick, if you could assemble a rap Avengers for Marvel purposes,
I like it. I like it.
who would you have on the set? I.e., the Avengers would be Thor, Captain America, Iron Man,
Yeah.
Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye.
That's a lot.
Those
of
are the
people.
Avengers. You're right. That's like
I
six
like it.
people.
That's a lot of people.
I like
I'm
it.
glad you
That's
clarified that
That's a
because
good
I know
question.
nothing about Marvel or
But like
comics.
that gives you six basically.
rap
Instead of
Avengers.
like instead of like the typical what we
Fucking
do,
lame
Mount
topics is he
Rushmores,
talking about?
But
He's talking to his kid while he's making these topics.
so what do you guys see as
So that's just basically come up
the
with your
rap
top
Avengers.
6 favorite rappers, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Yeah,
what it sounds
basically
like.
what it is? All right, so let's start off. Eddie P, give me your 6 favorite rappers. This will
Wow.
be
I
very
feel like this has to
interesting.
make sense a little bit.
Oh, man.
I feel like
Like Dr. Dre
collectively
would be-
we should just put 6
NWA,
people in there.
Period.
Right.
Why don't we
Six
collectively?
You wanna
There's
do it
look,
collectively?
there's
All
6
right.
of us
Yeah,
on
with
here.
the
Everybody
consensus,
pick a rapper.
All right.
Cube.
Okay,
Okay, he said Cube.
no arguments here.
If I'm comparing them to
Exactly, Prayers. I like
an
that.
Avenger,
Right.
then I'm just gonna pick 50 Cent to be the Hulk. Someone
I was
big
gonna
and
say
strong.
Thor. I was gonna
You know
say
what I mean?
Thor because he's smarter. Or yeah, I like that actually. Professor Hulk. Thor,
You guys have
50
added
Cent,
another
smart.
dimension.
Yeah, you've added a whole
You've
nother
added another-
dimension.
I think
Because
that's
I
what-
don't even know how these
I think that's what
guys.
he meant.
I don't know what their special powers are, so I can't even speak intelligently about
right.
who I can make who.
They Renee
Yeah.
chose 50.
Okay, well, if that's the case, you chose 50 as the Hulk, right?
I mean, that's what the topic
Yeah,
is, right?
is that
That's what the
okay?
question
Okay,
is,
all right.
yeah.
So for me, Iron Man would be Jay-Z,
That's fine. I get it.
Okay.
right? I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
holds all the cash,
Okay.
can pretty much write his own ticket. But
Okay.
For me, Spider-Man would be Eminem.
is Spider-Man a part of the
No, we're
Avengers?
talking about the original
Yes.
Avengers.
He is part of the Avengers, but
No.
if you
No, we're talking about the original, the first movie that came out when it was fighting New York.
okay,
Yeah,
then
man.
Hawkeye. Okay, Eminem is Hawkeye.
No,
that like
Eminem is Hawkeye.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a race thing? Just asking.
Or Thor.
All right. All right. Yeah. Who's Thor and who's Captain America?
Or Eminem could be Thor. He's white.
He could have been all of them.
He could have been all of them. Yeah. I was just gonna
Good
say.
point, yeah.
Go ahead and put Shady as. No, I was playing. Hey, for Scarlet Witch, I mean, what was her name? Black Widow. My bad, Scarlet. You're actually good.
Yeah.
Black Widow. Give me.
It's got to be Nikki, right?
Is it?
Nah, because Nikki's good. Nikki's actually good. And
Is
Black
it?
Widow kinda sucks.
Is it?
Make the stallion.
No. Nope.
Oh,
What,
I-
the
I
other
think
girl, the
I think
stripper.
it's-
What's her name? Cardi B.
No,
Nah.
they're all good. They're actually good rappers. I feel like
I-
Black Widow kind of sucks in Marvel.
Are you kidding? Black Widow sucks. That's crazy.
Okay.
What is
What's her name? Missy? Is it Missy Elliott?
Missy is
As
great.
Yeah,
Black
but
Widow?
Missy's
Missy's
good
a
though.
good- yeah, she's good. Yeah, I feel like an underrated female rapper like
Like who?
next.
Lord.
Skip it. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. any
you're
underrated
thinking
female rapper.
you're thinking too hard.
Yeah, this is
I'm
taking
not.
too long already.
Roxanne.
Yeah, we should be past this.
Yeah.
This
Are
topic.
you ready?
Next
Eddie,
topic.
Eddie P's been
Lame topic.
ready to move on before I even started to announce what the topic
Yeah.
was.
We're good. Let's move on.
All
to the
right,
next
let's move
topic.
on. right.
Avengers.
Next one. Yeah. What kind of music did your parents play in the house growing up?
Those bookies.
I wonder we can't get listeners. Sorry, Rick.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's just the questions though.
No, some of it could
What?
be us as well.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Do we even care about Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard saga that happened?
No.
No.
I think
No.
didn't we have this on Bump It or Dump It? Why is this?
Yeah, I think we
another
did.
topic?
Redump it.
All right.
Redump it.
All right, here you go. You know, they do that special golf tournament with athletes. He put that down there. Pick 4 athletes, any era you would want to see hit the golf course together.
That's a good one.
Like-
I like that one.
2-on-2, like the 2-on-2
Yeah,
that just happened.
yeah, just like what they
Okay.
just did. So 4 athletes, any era, could be across different spectrum of sport, whatever. 4 of them.
That's a good one.
I get
I gotta-
love
This
it.
is taking too long.
I gotta have Prime and the
Give
playmaker
me-
just because when those guys are together, it's I love when they tell stories.
So you got Dion and Michael Irvin.
Yeah, put the other Irvin, put old Irv on there too because he likes to tell good stories too.
Which one?
Irvin Magic Johnson.
Oh, Irvin. Okay. So you
Yeah.
got Magic, and then who's the fourth for you, Germ?
There's 4. Jesus Christ.
What else
Yeah.
do I like?
Let me see.
Put Jalen Ramsey on there because he likes to talk a lot of trash, and I think they could start a nice little debate on who's better at what. And you
Dion
can
and Jalen?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could cover you. You can cover me. Blah, blah.
Yeah, I think the cast of the TNT crew would be funny.
Oh, the TNT basketball crew.
Yeah, Barkley,
Yeah, that'd be good shoe.
Shaq,
Kenny
Ernie
Smith.
Johnson.
Kenny Smith.
Their golf score would be trash, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
yeah.
They would be bad.
My
out
guess
there.
is Ernie Johnson wins that. If it
Probably.
was
Oh, yeah,
single
by a
play.
lot.
But
But you guys saw
Yeah,
that
by
thing
a
where
lot,
they
but-
we interviewed Steph and they were asking about Barkley and that pro-am. That was pretty funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I sort of like where you're going with like Dion and Jalen Ramsey. What if you turned around and you said, let's just take some of the top DBs of all time. You throw like Revis
Yeah.
Island, Dion.
But you'd have to throw
Jalen
some
Ramsey.
receiver. Like, you'd have to put Randy in there too, because those guys are talking about the greatest. And then of course Randy's gonna be like, dude, none of you guys could cover me. And then they're gonna have, well, I did this and I did that. You know what I mean? Like we would have to throw some receivers in there too.
I got you.
Dion ain't guarding nobody with missing toes. That's just
Yeah, well, not now.
Yeah. You're talking Dion at 53 or
Yeah.
however old he is at this point.
I need
all
I
right.
need Jerry Curl Dion.
Yes.
Jerry Curl.
Prime. You
Dion.
need prime time. That's prime time.
Yeah. That's Atlanta Falcon, Dion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Must be the money. You need that, Dion.
Mm-hmm. Too legit
All
to
right.
quit crew.
Mhm.
Here we go. What is something millennials aren't ready to hear?
Get out.
Get a job.
Mm-mm. You can't work from home. You got to come in the office.
Oh, that's a good one.
That
Or
one
don't.
actually is
They
real
They
good.
hate that.
Or
Yes.
don't stress me out.
Don't stress me out. That's
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That's what they're telling us.
10-hour days. I
Yeah.
gotta work that long.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you want me to come in how many days in a row? Like
Isn't that
that's my kid right now.
Isn't
Are
that
you kidding me?
illegal?
My son right now bitches and complains that he has to work Saturdays and Sundays for 4-hour shifts. I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
4-hour shifts. Come on,
Yeah.
brother.
Well, he's underage, so they're
I
only
don't
allowed
think
to
the
work
kids
so many
today
hours.
though are really millennials.
No, they're
No.
millennials.
they're not.
I'm like
They're
considered
they're
millennial.
zillennials,
They're
but
worse. They're
just-
entitled
I was
millennials, so they're
gonna say,
worse.
they're even worse. So
There's
all right.
another one they'll hate to
'Cause
hear.
I'm technically. I'm
No, we're
technically
not going to
considered
call
a
you they.
millennial.
I'm calling you by your name. How about that?
That might be
Yeah.
zillennials though too, but it could
Yeah.
be millennials.
Well,
Yeah.
What was that, Renee?
Millennials.
I said I'm technically a millennial.
yeah.
Okay, you're
It's
you're
kinda
one of the
like-
rare. You're one of the rare ones, Renee. That
I'm just saying.
Actually,
Yeah,
goes
but you
out
were
and
raised with
hustles.
Gen X philosophy,
Right.
so it doesn't
yeah.
count.
yeah, you're out there hustling.
I don't
All
know
right,
if they're
let-
even ready to hear like, you technically are a boy or a girl. Like,
Right.
that's just what it is.
Oh wow.
They're not ready to hear. No, you
Right.
can't go in that bathroom. You have to go
No,
in
you
that
do
bathroom.
have. Yeah, you have a penis.
Right.
That means you're a boy.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like
Yeah.
literally every person that was born came from a female. Like had to pass through a woman's vagina for the most part,
Okay.
or they got a C-section. That was a
IVF.
female that get. You know what I mean? Like
You're still being born in a woman's womb.
No,
Yes,
I thought they could
exactly.
do it in a beaker
Test
now.
tube.
I
Are you
don't-
doing a
that's
beaker?
that's just to get it started. That's just to get the process
No,
started.
that was
There's
only
no-
that was only
there's-
Arnold
You gotta-
Schwarzenegger
Still need a
and Danny
vehicle.
DeVito.
Still need a vehicle.
Yeah,
Still need a vehicle.
You gotta replant it, Germ. You
Still
gotta
need a
repot it.
vehicle. Got it.
Wow.
Well, Papa Chong, being that we are talking about millennials, like I feel like you fit square into this, so I think this is
Hey.
your segment. At this point.
I mean, when I was younger, I didn't like hearing no, but I think that's everybody.
most kids.
That's all
Right.
kids.
Yeah,
That's most kids. Did you throw tantrums though too?
nah.
Were you one of
I
those
mean,
kids?
inside it'd be this background. The background inside.
You
I'd
didn't
be
want to throw
hot,
it too
but-
much because mom's was gonna
Yeah.
give you
No, not mom's dad.
dad.
Yeah,
okay,
black daddies. Black daddies,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
crazy.
dad.
Black daddies are
Dad,
crazy.
dad'll
Yeah.
take. Dad'll handle business.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we've squared up a couple times.
Okay.
Well, he squared up with me, and I just
Yeah, you just took it. I got you. Yeah.
my bad.
All right. So here we go. Let's get into me and Eddie P had conversation Renee did too last week. movie or show that you watched that everybody's got to see? I will say Eddie P, The Old Man. I've watched
Good,
four episodes so far. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
So I got to see the fifth one that
I
just
gotta
happened.
finish that.
That's on
fourth one.
FX.
I've watched half of the fourth one. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges, right? Jeff Bridges
Mhm,
and
mhm.
a couple other people in there. Anyways,
This
Lithgow.
past week,
Lithgow.
this past week, I binge watched Invincible on Amazon. It's pretty good.
okay.
It's kind of crazy though. It's a little not nasty, but like something with Amazon when they do like blood scenes, guts
take
is
it-
everywhere.
take it- Take it to the extreme.
Yeah. Invincible's cool. I just finished The Boys, season 3.
Yeah,
The
ADP.
boys is getting a little ridiculous with the shit they're doing. And yes, it's Amazon as well. So
Yeah.
you're right
And
about
yeah, same
that.
thing.
Like people
You see
crawling
the
up
head slicer.
someone else's dick hole. And
Oh.
it's like, come on, this is a little much.
Oh.
Is that in the
Like, what
boys?
fuck? Seriously?
That was on The
Yeah.
Boys. Yeah.
Hey, did you-
I
are you-
think
are
that's
you-
an
are you all
episode
caught
called
up,
The
Eddie
Men.
That shit's wild, dog. There's some crazy stuff on there.
That's nasty.
All right. So Invincible and The
Well, that's-
Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at with those.
Hey, The Man from Toronto was funny. It's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
I was just
Oh,
gonna
I
mention
just
Kevin
watched
that.
it
Hart.
yesterday.
I was
That
just
was
gonna
funny.
mention that.
The
That
Man
was a
from
good one.
Toronto.
Man from
Yeah.
Toronto was
Yeah.
funny.
The Hustle.
Okay.
If you guys haven't seen The
Movie?
Hustle with Adam Sandler,
I haven't, but I'm gonna
Oh
watch
no, I
it.
haven't. But
I
I
heard it's
you-
good.
That's a
I heard
good
it's
movie.
good.
That's a great movie.
Oh, that's a basketball movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
good.
I know I'm ahead of myself.
Mhm.
Dump the Utah Jazz for cutting that NBA player after his movie came out. Juan Anderson or Hernandez, or I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but
Don't
the
say
NBA player,
Anderson
the main-
Toscano because we got that guy now.
No,
No,
yeah,
he
yeah,
came
I'm
from
sorry,
the
yes.
Warriors. He wasn't a Utah
Um,
Jazz.
Mm.
But the main, I was the main actor in that movie, the NBA player anyway.
Right.
They cut the Utah Jazz cut him
I didn't know that
off the roster. Yeah,
That's
so bumped them
garbage.
for, just off muscle, just bumped them.
Wow.
because of the movie.
No, but he's. I
Oh.
mean, to be fair, he's not like an elite talent or anything like that. So he's going to be a journeyman. But
Okay.
But at least let that dude get in the league because his movie's out, and then like at the
I
trade
know,
deadline,
man.
can we get rid of him? That guy can't even start on a roster. That's crap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
But like I said,
All right.
bumped him for that.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't have
No?
much right now.
All right.
No, those two shows been taking up my time.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move it to fourth quarter and bump it or dump it. Just got a
Okay.
few on here.
Full
So here we
cool.
go. Roger Goodell states that Sunday Ticket will be moving to a streaming service.
Good.
Final decision to be made in the fall, and it will
Good.
happen for next season. This is
Good.
the final
Glad.
year of the
I'm
contract.
No
glad.
more freaking direct TV. Thank you very
So,
much.
This is the last year.
Well, you
of-
don't have it anymore, right, Jern?
Well, I dump
He
it
does.
until football season comes, and then I get it again.
Mhm.
So
That's funny.
basically, Mick, you've been doing what people have been doing to Netflix.
Yes.
So,
and I
Eddie-
did that to Netflix too, Luda.
Eddie P and I were talking about this last week that
What'd you guys do?
Netflix.
Tomorrow, no more Netflix. I got rid
Yeah.
of it for a while.
Got it.
Yeah. So what's been going on is people sign up for Netflix for like Stranger Things, let's say, because they know that Netflix is going to put all the episodes on at once.
At one
People
time.
binge watch it and then they cancel the subscription. So that's why Netflix stock has gone into the toilet. And so Netflix is talking about changing that now, which they already did. They separated the Stranger Things this year into 4 episodes and then another 4, right, Ed?
Yeah.
They split it
No.
apart by
7 and 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
7
did.
and 2.
They did it with Ozark too. Same thing.
yes.
Yeah.
So they're gonna. It sounds like
They
they're gonna
caught
go
on.
back. That they may be going back to the traditional way of what television is, which is
Yeah.
you're gonna get maybe 1 or only 1 to 2 episodes a week now.
And they're
that
gonna
way you
lose.
have to hold your subscription.
All of their subscribers are gonna lose.
Got it.
Yeah, low key, they'll just wait
So-
until everything comes out.
Right. So, anyways, that's where we're heading, and it'll be very interesting. The things that were thrown out there by Goodell was Apple Plus,
Got that.
Amazon, and ESPN Plus as the potentials
Got-
for a streaming
Sweet.
service.
Sweet.
Got that. Got
So,
that.
anyways, next one.
Not my account, but got it.
Sandra Douglas Morgan to serve as Raiders' new team president, making
Oh,
her the
yeah.
first Black woman to assume the role in NFL history.
Congratulations.
Bump it or dump it.
Bump it.
Congratulations.
Not just because she's black. I think we need more women in these
Yeah, I say
positions.
dump
Just-
it. I'm
just
dumping
to-
it until I get a Mexican female in there. Otherwise, than that I don't give a shit.
There you go.
That's the route I'm
There you
going.
go.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you just poo-pooed on my whole. I was on a soapbox. You just kicked my soapbox out. Let's keep
My
it.
bad, Jamal.
You
All
was on
good.
a
All good.
you was on a crate tower and he just kicked your
Well,
crate
he just kicked it right out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's keep
All
it.
right. Next one. U.S. women's national team qualifies for 2023 Women's World Cup.
Yeah,
just-
that's good soccer right there.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Better than the men.
That's good soccer.
All
Yeah,
right.
we were just talking about that. Me and Renee was.
Oh yeah, and then I
Well,
saw one of the players made her debut for women's national team, not this last game, but the game before, and she's missing like part of her arm. So she's the first
Oh, I didn't see that.
first like
Amputee?
amputee to participate at a
Olympic
level like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
To play for the national team or something like that.
yeah, to
Nice.
play for the national team.
That's awesome.
That's tough. I
All
didn't
right,
see that.
next one. Hawaii's historic Aloha Stadium is being demolished.
Wow.
Get outta here.
Are they,
After
are they
48
replacing it?
years. So
Uh,
no, so what happened, I
dump it.
guess, in 2020, so just a couple of years ago, it got deemed what do you call it?
Red tagged.
Yeah, basically almost like red tag structural issues.
It had COVID.
So
Okay. Makes sense.
the University of
stupid.
Hawaii has not been playing there for like the last 4 or 5 years anyways.
Oh, okay.
So it's being torn down. It'll be demolished at the end of the, well, they said they're anticipating 2023, end of 2023 or early 2024 with a reopening of 2026.
I like
They're
it.
redoing the stadium, but they're going to make it a full entertainment district. So I don't know if I don't know if any of y'all have ever been to Hawaii or not, where Aloha Stadium is. There's literally nothing around it. It reminded me a lot of like
Jungle.
the old Murph.
Or the orange.
The old-
Remember? Go ahead.
Well, remember Jack Murphy Stadium, right? Where the
Yeah.
Chargers and the Padres played was like just
Mhm.
sitting like there with hills
random
around
spots.
it. And
Yeah.
yeah, in a random spot with nothing else around. Sort of like the Rose
Mhm.
Bowl in a way, right? The Rose Bowl just sits in that,
Pocket.
yeah, in that Arroyo Seco area, and it's in its own little pocket. Aloha Stadium was sort of the same thing. There was nothing around it. Like literally, it was just commercial buildings and one hillside in the background.
I say bump it. Out with the old, in with the new. Get out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah, it's overdue, and the key thing is that Hawaii's trying to re-attract, like the NFL to come back and
Well,
for they-
stop
for them
telling
to get
people
in.
they can't come if they're unvaccinated. You got to
And-
quarantine for 30 days.
to also get college bowl games back on the islands as well.
On the islands.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Last one I got here.
like it.
World Cup stadiums in Qatar will be alcohol free. How do you think that's gonna play out?
Dump that.
Don't-
It's-
think
That's
they'll be-
stupid.
I don't
It'll
think
be
alcohol
fine.
consumption is huge in the Qatar area, like the UAE.
Yeah.
It's not like it is here. So I think
Right.
Mhm.
for the fans coming, it's gonna suck. But
Exactly.
for the natives, I think it's business as usual.
Well, but the thing too
Yeah.
is they're trying to attract that money from outside that region for people to come and participate in the World Cup, right? I mean, there's like people are having to pay to be in lotteries to try to win tickets.
Yeah.
So if you hear though now that there's no alcohol at the stadiums, do people still sign up for it?
I
When you
don't-
know it's
I
going to
don't-
still
I
be
don't-
100 degrees in November in Qatar.
I don't think it's going to change it. I
Yeah.
think there's going to be places for them to get fucked up at prior to the game. So
Yeah.
they'll
Or
do it.
after.
Or after.
Or
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back at
I
their
think the
hotel
like,
or whatever.
The
Yeah.
purists will be able to still.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think the fact of going to Qatar, being there at the games, is the bigger.
I'm just
watching
wondering if
actual
it's going to be as
games,
yeah.
hyped in the stadiums, right? Are you going to get like
Oh,
when Iceland is playing? Are you going to get that Nordic Iceland chant going because they don't have any alcohol in them? They're going to
well, I
only be drinking fucking Avion water and shit.
No, I can't. I still think
Fucking Dasanis.
80% of those people are still going to be wasted, hopped up, or drugged up on some shit.
Hey,
I would
Sharia
highly
law.
recommend. I would highly recommend that you don't take any substances.
Yeah.
into
No,
the
Yeah.
car.
Sharia law is for real. You'll leave.
Yeah.
You'll leave with missing an arm or a leg with Sharia
Yep.
law.
Yeah,
Just so
don't-
you know.
And
You
watch,
highly
we'll
recommend-
we'll probably hear a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
going
You
back.
gonna
Don't-
end up
King.
like BG?
Yeah,
will get caned. You will get caned.
You're gonna end up like Mrs. Griner in Russia right
Yeah,
now.
I would say I highly
And,
recommend you don't
and
take
that
her
was
home.
just for some hashish oil.
Exactly.
You know,
bro.
Yeah.
different world, man. Different world.
She a
She a
dumbass for that.
celebrity and she can't get it. She can't get out. You a local.
Yeah. No,
Ain't no
you're
celebrity.
You
She ain't no
you know what I'm saying?
superstar.
I didn't say she was a superstar. I said she was a celebrity.
I think she'll. I think
I don't
She's
know if
staying.
she's that.
she's still.
She's
well,
staying.
I don't know. I don't think she.
Well, the
think
Russians
so?
are only
I-
using this. They're only using this to get,
exactly.
there's some prisoners that they want swapped, so they're making
Right.
it a big deal so they can get one of their big people out of here and back to
Yeah,
Russia.
just
That's
like what we
I
did
didn't think
for a
about that.
guy
You're
just
right.
recently. But yeah,
You're right. I didn't think about
I
that.
think that's the case. But I was sort of also shocked.
but I'm
So
not-
somebody
I'm
must have
not
told her to
giving
go
up
ahead
one
and
of
plead
their-
guilty. That's the other thing.
Yeah, they did. They
Somebody
did so they
told
can
her
do this.
to
Absolutely.
plead guilty.
She had to do it so
Absolutely.
they can do this
Right.
prisoner swap.
Because if she would have pled not guilty, I
gonna
think
draw it
then they
out.
would have. No, I think that they would have given her a significant sentence.
Whatever what was it, like 15, 10,
Well,
15
they
already?
said the minimum over there is 10 years.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
Yeah.
and no one ever wins on an acquittal or they don't do too many
Over there?
acquittals in Russia. Yeah.
Exactly.
So, because the government definitely
Exactly.
influences the outcome of
All that shit. Yeah.
the courtroom.
She
So
should be.
anyway.
She should be doing her 10 years. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I just think that people should
That's
be
how I feel.
more really understand the culture that you're going to
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and
I
know
think-
what you
well,
can do and not do.
she understood the culture there because she already played there on a team in
Right.
Russia.
Well, she's been
So for her to be
well,
dumb
most of the women's
enough to do that,
basketball players play overseas
Right.
because
So
that's where
her-
they
for
make
her-
their money. They don't make it
Yeah.
here in the WNBA.
for her to be dumb enough to do that,
Yep.
like wasn't
Mm-hmm.
nobody. That one boy had to get caned for tagging.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
in
Go
Korea
do
or
your 10
whatever.
years in Russia.
Somebody must have
You
told
know?
her it was okay to just to be honest. Like somebody must have told her she must have had some type of routine or something like that.
Well, I'm
For her
guessing
to
that the U.S.
continuously go over there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, guys, that concludes episode 97. So
Nah,
I
7.
got nothing else unless
9
somebody
to
wants
the
to give a
2000.
final word.
I ain't
And
got
there you
nothing for
have it.
you. I ain't
No
got nothing
takers.
for y'all.
No takers.
I ain't got
So,
nothing for y'all.
all right. So episode 97 is done. We'll put it in the can, as they say, and we'll be on to episode 98. So tune in next week. All right. We're out.